Moon as feelings in all Nakshatras, Scorpio Rising. Moon in Ashwini Nakshatras. Your Scorpio Rising characteristics. Scorpio, ruled by Mars, gives you an intense, transformative, and deeply intuitive nature. You are naturally drawn to uncovering truths and mastering emotional depth. Moon in Ashwini Nakshatra. When the moon is in Ashwini, ruled by Ketu, it introduces swift and pioneering energy into your approach to challenges and daily routines. You are driven to find innovative solutions and navigate obstacles with courage. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional resilience and a proactive mindset. Ashwini encourages you to embrace change and tackle difficulties with determination, fostering emotional clarity and growth through purposeful action. Nash, Moon in Bharani Nakshatra, 6th house. Your Scorpio rising characteristics. Your passionate and intense nature combines with the 6th house's focus on health, service, and overcoming obstacles, amplifying your ability to confront emotional and practical challenges. Moon in Bharani Nakshatra. When the moon is in Bharani, ruled by Venus, it emphasizes emotional transformation, responsibility, and nurturing growth. You feel driven to resolve challenges with care and focus. Your emotional body. You process emotions with intensity and purpose. Bharani encourages you to view challenges as opportunities for growth, fostering resilience and emotional stability through discipline and care. Moon in Kritika Nakshatra, 7th house. Your Scorpio rising characteristics. Scorpio's magnetic and emotionally intense energy aligns with the 7th house's focus on partnerships and relationships, enhancing your ability to form deep and transformative connections. Moon in Kritika Nakshatra. When the moon is in Kritika, ruled by the sun, it introduces themes of emotional clarity, refinement, and strength in relationships. You feel driven to create harmony by removing negativity and fostering balance. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional authenticity and growth. Kritika encourages you to align your relationships with your emotional needs, fostering clarity and mutual understanding through thoughtful interactions. Moon in Rohini Nakshatra, 7th house. Your Scorpio rising characteristics. Scorpio's passionate and loyal nature blends with the 7th house's emphasis on partnerships, emphasizing your ability to build emotionally rich and harmonious relationships. Moon in Rohini Nakshatra. When the moon is in Rohini, ruled by the moon, it introduces beauty, creativity, and emotional depth into your connections. You are drawn to nurturing and harmonious relationships that foster mutual growth. Your emotional body. You process emotions with creativity and sensitivity. Rohini encourages you to align your partnerships with your emotional values, fostering balance and fulfillment through meaningful connections. Moon in Mrigashira Nakshatra, 8th house. Your Scorpio rising characteristics. Scorpio's transformative and deeply intuitive energy combines with the 8th house's focus on emotional depth, transformation, and shared resources, amplifying your ability to navigate complex emotional landscapes. Moon in Mrigashira Nakshatra. When the moon is in Mrigashira, ruled by Mars, it emphasizes curiosity, adaptability, and emotional exploration. You feel drawn to uncover hidden truths and navigate emotional growth with a sense of purpose. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional introspection and renewal. Mrigashira encourages you to embrace change and explore emotional depth, fostering growth and clarity through thoughtful introspection. Moon in Ardra Nakshatra, 8th house. Your Scorpio rising characteristics. Scorpio's transformative and intense energy combines with the 8th house's focus on shared resources, emotional depth, and personal transformation, emphasizing your ability to navigate change. Moon in Ardra Nakshatra. When the moon is in Ardra, ruled by Rahu, it introduces themes of emotional intensity, intellectual curiosity, and transformation. You are driven to uncover truths and embrace emotional growth through deep exploration. Your emotional body. You process emotions with resilience and adaptability. Ardra encourages you to embrace change and channel emotional intensity into purposeful transformation, fostering clarity and self-awareness. Moon in Punarvasu Nakshatra. Your Scorpio rising characteristics. Scorpio's determined and intuitive energy aligns with the 9th house's focus on spirituality, higher learning, and exploration, enhancing your ability to seek emotional and intellectual growth. Moon in Punarvasu Nakshatra. When the moon is in Punarvasu, ruled by Jupiter, it emphasizes emotional renewal, resilience, and optimism. You feel drawn to expand your emotional and spiritual horizons through learning and exploration. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional renewal and connection. Punarvasu encourages you to revisit and refine your beliefs, fostering emotional growth and clarity through meaningful exploration. Moon in Pushya Nakshatra, 9th house. Your Scorpio rising characteristics. Scorpio's deeply introspective and driven nature combines with the 9th house's focus on higher learning, faith, and personal growth, amplifying your ability to navigate emotional and intellectual pursuits. Moon in Pushya Nakshatra. When the moon is in Pushya, ruled by Saturn, it introduces themes of nurturing, emotional discipline, and spiritual growth. You feel emotionally fulfilled by aligning your beliefs with purpose and care. Your emotional body. You process emotions with patience and resilience. Pushya encourages you to align your spiritual growth with emotional clarity, fostering balance and fulfillment through introspection and discipline. Moon in Ashlesha Nakshatra, 9th house. Your Scorpio rising characteristics. Scorpio's transformative and emotionally intense nature aligns with the 9th house's focus on spiritual exploration and higher learning, emphasizing your ability to connect deeply with your beliefs. Moon in Ashlesha Nakshatra. When the moon is in Ashlesha, ruled by Mercury, it introduces themes of emotional intelligence, adaptability, and introspection. You are driven to uncover emotional truths and align them with your spiritual path. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional insight and adaptability. Ashlesha encourages you to align your emotions with your intellectual and spiritual goals, fostering growth and resilience through thoughtful reflection. Moon in Magha Nakshatras. Your Scorpio rising characteristics. Scorpio's ambitious and focused energy blends with the 10th house's focus on career, public life, and responsibilities, amplifying your ability to achieve emotional fulfillment through professional success. Moon in Magha Nakshatra. When the moon is in Magha, ruled by Ketu, it introduces themes of emotional pride, ancestral connection, and leadership. You feel driven to honor your roots and express your emotions through impactful professional contributions. Your emotional body. You process emotions with pride and determination. Magha encourages you to align your career with your emotional needs, fostering fulfillment and growth through meaningful achievements. Moon in Purva Falguni Nakshatra, 10th house. Your Scorpio rising characteristics. Scorpio's ambitious and transformative energy combines with the 10th house's focus on career, public life, and responsibilities, amplifying your desire to create meaningful and emotionally satisfying contributions. Moon in Purva Falguni Nakshatra. When the moon is in Purva Falguni, ruled by Venus, it introduces themes of creativity, emotional joy, and balance in your professional endeavors. You feel drawn to fostering harmony and expressing yourself through your work. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional connection and creativity. Purva Falguni encourages you to align your career goals with personal fulfillment, fostering growth and balance through meaningful professional pursuits. Moon in Uttara Falguni Nakshatra. Your Scorpio rising characteristics. Scorpio's deeply intuitive and determined energy aligns with the 11th house's focus on friendships, aspirations, and group dynamics, emphasizing your ability to connect emotionally through shared goals. Moon in Uttara Falguni Nakshatra. When the moon is in Uttara Falguni, ruled by the sun, it emphasizes emotional maturity, stability, and purpose in social settings. You are driven to create meaningful connections and foster harmony within your network. Your emotional body. You process emotions with care and intention. Uttara Falguni encourages you to align your social aspirations with emotional fulfillment, fostering meaningful relationships and shared growth. Moon in Hasta Nakshatra, 11th house. Your Scorpio rising characteristics. Scorpio's passionate and introspective energy combines with the 11th house's focus on aspirations and friendships, amplifying your ability to create harmony and support within your social circles. Moon in Hasta Nakshatra. When the moon is in Hasta, ruled by the moon, it introduces themes of emotional precision, adaptability, and nurturing. You feel fulfilled by bringing care and balance to your social endeavors. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional connection and adaptability. Hasta encourages you to align your aspirations with thoughtful interactions, fostering personal and collective growth through emotional clarity. Moon in Chitra Nakshatra, 12th house, your Scorpio rising characteristics. Scorpio's transformative and reflective nature aligns with the 12th house's focus on introspection, emotional release, and spirituality, enhancing your ability to process emotions with depth. Moon in Chitra Nakshatra. When the moon is in Chitra, ruled by Mars, it introduces themes of creativity, emotional refinement, and a quest for balance. You feel driven to explore your inner world and express yourself through introspective pursuits. Your emotional body. You process emotions with creativity and introspection. Chitra encourages you to align your inner growth with artistic or thoughtful outlets, fostering clarity and spiritual renewal through meaningful exploration. Moon in Swati Nakshatra, 12th house. Your Scorpio rising characteristics. Scorpio's introspective and emotionally intense energy blends with the 12th house's focus on solitude, spiritual growth, and emotional release, emphasizing your ability to explore emotional independence. Moon in Swati Nakshatra. When the moon is in Swati, ruled by Rahu, it introduces themes of emotional independence, adaptability, and healing. You are drawn to uncover emotional truths and align them with your spiritual journey. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional exploration and balance. Swati encourages you to embrace emotional flexibility and renewal, fostering growth and fulfillment through introspection and spiritual alignment. Moon in Vishaka Nakshatra, 12th house, your Scorpio rising characteristics. Scorpio's introspective and determined nature aligns with the 12th house's focus on introspection, spirituality, and emotional release, amplifying your connection to deep emotional exploration. Moon in Vishaka Nakshatra. When the moon is in Vishaka, ruled by Jupiter, it introduces themes of emotional transformation, persistence, and a quest for balance. You feel driven to explore your inner world and align your emotions with higher aspirations. Your emotional body. You process emotions with depth and purpose. Vishaka encourages you to channel emotional intensity into personal and spiritual growth, fostering clarity and resilience through introspection. Moon in Anuradha Nakshatra, 1st house, your Scorpio rising characteristics. Scorpio's magnetic and transformative energy combines with the 1st house's focus on individuality and self-expression, amplifying your emotional intensity and ability to inspire others. Moon in Anuradha Nakshatra. When the moon is in Anuradha, ruled by Saturn, it introduces themes of loyalty, emotional depth, and resilience. You are drawn to fostering harmony and balance in your personal and emotional life. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional loyalty and introspection. Anuradha encourages you to express your emotions with authenticity and care, fostering growth and meaningful connections. Moon in Jyeshta Nakshatra, 1st house. Your Scorpio rising characteristics. Scorpio's intense and emotionally complex energy aligns with the 1st house's focus on self-expression and personal identity, enhancing your ability to navigate and express deep emotions. Moon in Jyeshta Nakshatra. When the moon is in Jyeshta, ruled by Mercury, it introduces themes of emotional intelligence, resourcefulness, and adaptability. You are skilled at navigating personal and emotional challenges with clarity and purpose. Your emotional body. You process emotions with insight and resilience. Jyeshta encourages you to align your emotional depth with self-expression, fostering personal growth and emotional clarity. Moon in Mula Nakshatra, 2nd house, your Scorpio rising characteristics. Scorpio's passionate and resourceful energy blends with the 2nd house's focus on family, values, and emotional security, amplifying your connection to your roots and personal stability. Moon in Mula Nakshatra. When the moon is in Mula, ruled by Ketu, it introduces themes of emotional introspection, transformation, and a quest for truth. You feel driven to explore the foundations of your values and emotions. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional depth and transformation. Mula encourages you to align your emotional needs with your values, fostering security and resilience through introspection and renewal. Moon in Purva Ashada Nakshatra second house. Your Scorpio rising characteristics. Scorpio's intense and determined nature aligns with the second house's focus on emotional security, family, and values, emphasizing your ability to create a strong foundation for your emotional well-being. Moon in Purva Ashada Nakshatra. When the moon is in Purva Ashada, ruled by Venus, it introduces themes of emotional optimism, strength, and expansion. You feel drawn to foster harmony and growth in your personal and family life. Your emotional body. You process emotions with care and purpose. Purva Ashada encourages you to align your values with emotional clarity, fostering growth and fulfillment in your emotional and family foundations. Moon in Uttara Ashada Nakshatra, third house. Your Scorpio rising characteristics. Scorpio's determined and introspective energy blends with the third house's focus on communication, courage, and adaptability, amplifying your ability to express emotions thoughtfully. Moon in Uttara Ashada Nakshatra. When the moon is in Uttara Ashada, ruled by the sun, it introduces themes of emotional resilience, integrity, and a drive for meaningful communication. You feel compelled to pursue emotional and intellectual growth through your interactions. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional clarity and purpose. Uttara Ashada encourages you to channel your emotions into thoughtful and courageous self-expression, fostering resilience and growth in your communication. Moon in Shravana Nakshatra house. Your Scorpio rising characteristics. Scorpio's insightful and emotionally intense nature aligns with the third house's focus on adaptability and communication, enhancing your ability to convey emotions with depth and understanding. Moon in Shravana Nakshatra. When the moon is in Shravana, ruled by the moon, it emphasizes emotional intelligence, adaptability, and a desire to nurture connections. You feel drawn to express your feelings in ways that create understanding and harmony. Your emotional body. You process emotions with care and thoughtfulness. Shravana encourages you to balance your emotional depth with practical communication, fostering growth and meaningful connections. Moon in Dhanishta Nakshatra, third house. Your Scorpio rising characteristics. Scorpio's driven and resourceful energy combines with the third house's focus on adaptability and courage, amplifying your ability to navigate emotional and intellectual challenges. Moon in Dhanishta Nakshatra. When the moon is in Dhanishta, ruled by Mars, it introduces themes of emotional strength, balance, and determination. You feel compelled to explore new ideas and align your emotions with purposeful action. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional balance and ambition. Dhanishta encourages you to channel your emotional energy into courageous and dynamic communication, fostering clarity and progress in your interactions. Moon in Shatabisha Nakshatra, fourth house. Your Scorpio rising characteristics. Scorpio's protective and transformative nature aligns with the fourth house's focus on home, emotional security, and family, enhancing your ability to create a nurturing and supportive environment. Moon in Shatabisha Nakshatra. When the moon is in Shatabisha, ruled by Rahu, it introduces themes of emotional independence, healing, and introspection. You feel driven to explore emotional depth and foster resilience within your family dynamics. Your emotional body. You process emotions with curiosity and depth. Shatabisha encourages you to align your emotional needs with a harmonious home environment, fostering clarity and emotional healing. Moon in Purva Bhadrapada Nakshatra, fourth house. Your Scorpio rising characteristics. Scorpio's emotionally intense and protective energy blends with the fourth house's focus on family and emotional security, amplifying your connection to your roots and nurturing tendencies. Moon in Purva Bhadrapada Nakshatra. When the moon is in Purva Bhadrapada, ruled by Jupiter, it emphasizes emotional depth, spiritual growth, and resilience. You feel drawn to foster harmony and emotional balance within your home. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional connection and care. Purva Bhadrapada encourages you to align your emotional foundations with spiritual growth and meaningful family relationships, fostering stability and personal fulfillment. Moon in Uttara Bhadrapada Nakshatra, fifth house. Your Scorpio rising characteristics. Scorpio's introspective and creative energy combines with the fifth house's focus on self-expression, romance, and intellectual pursuits. amplifying your ability to channel emotions into meaningful outlets. Moon in Uttara Bhadrapada Nakshatra. When the moon is in Uttara Bhadrapada, ruled by Saturn, it introduces themes of emotional maturity, spiritual growth, and patience in your creative and personal endeavors. You feel driven to align your emotions with long-term goals and meaningful expression. Your emotional body. You thrive on emotional depth and resilience. Uttara Bhadrapada encourages you to integrate emotional clarity with your creative pursuits, fostering personal growth and intellectual fulfillment. Moon in Revati Nakshatra. Your Scorpio rising characteristics. Scorpio's intuitive and emotionally driven nature aligns with the fifth house's focus on creativity, romance, and intellectual exploration, enhancing your ability to express yourself thoughtfully and with purpose. Moon in Revati Nakshatra. When the moon is in Revati, ruled by Mercury, it introduces themes of compassion, emotional insight, and spiritual alignment in your creative and intellectual pursuits. You feel fulfilled by harmonizing your emotions with meaningful self-expression. Your emotional body. You process emotions with care and introspection. Revati encourages you to align your emotional and intellectual growth with creativity and spiritual insight, fostering clarity and personal fulfillment.